Halloween is a time for spooking friends and covering your home in sweet or scary ornaments. Next time you walk past somebody's house, though, you may want to double check that what you're seeing is indeed a decoration. In 2015, halfway through the month of mayhem, a 31-year-old woman, Rebecca Cade, got into a fight with her partner, Donnie. During their altercation, Rebecca ran away from Donnie, where she got stuck in the chain-link fence surrounding their home. It was there she received blows to the head and neck and eventually died. It wasn't until a day or two later that the body was reported to the police, who, upon inspection, realized what exactly had gone on. Though Donnie was arrested for murder, it's chilling to think of the people who walked past Rebecca's dead body during the day and night, entirely unaware that the disturbing decoration they were laying their eyes on was actually a real human being. We are all warned of stranger danger and that we should be careful who we collect our candy from. But what if the person that does us harm is not a stranger at all, but instead our family? Well, on Halloween of 1974, a young boy was the unfortunate soul who experienced this event. It was kind of a cold and kind of a misty, damp night, remembers Harold Nassif, a former Pasadena detective sergeant who investigated the case. Since it had been raining, Ronald O'Brien had a raincoat on. Unbeknownst to his friends who he was with, he had the pixie sticks shoved up his sleeves of his raincoat. Ronald O'Brien gave pixie sticks to 5 children, including 2 of his own. His 8-year-old son, Timothy, was the first to ask for one. He said the boy responded after he ate some of it that it was very bitter and didn't taste right, Nassif said. Just 1 hour later, Timothy was pronounced dead. Thankfully, none of the other children ate theirs, although one had attempted to. Nassif reports, he had gone home, showed it to his mother, and she wouldn't let him have it that night. She said he could have it after school the next afternoon. That child was incredibly lucky, as were all the others. The pixie sticks were laced with cyanide, and this is what caused the death of Timothy O'Brien. This case is deep and complicated, and while there was a consensus at the time that Ronald was guilty, his innocence is still argued to this day. Regardless, however, he was found guilty and executed for his crime 10 years after his son's death.